All right, in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is MyMeet.io, which is a meeting platform that really integrates AI well. And I've played around with this a little bit, and let me tell you about what this is. So one of the things that this really competes with is a lot of the meeting platforms are expensive monthly fees. And I think for a lot of solo entrepreneurs, you really want to keep your costs down. I'm talking things like Calendly and different calendar platforms like that, where you start using it and you're going to get locked into a monthly fee. And with MyMeet.io, they have some different plans, but right now there's a wicked deal on AppSumo where you get the exact same software, but for $49 just as a one-time flat fee. And this is really good for scheduling, and it gives you that kind of customization where you can make your booking pages look a little bit interesting. It's got some 5 tackle reviews, so people really love it. Let me tell you what it is and how it works. So with this, you're not going to need to set up anything in terms of the meeting platform or anything, and the customers coming in, they're not going to have to click on different links. They're not going to have to create an account. It will just work with the link that's sent to them directly. So there's a video that explains how it works a little bit, but they do have some good branding options. So I'll just go to the branding section. This is really well laid out. You can upload your logo and you can jump to one of these, colors, which are pretty dynamic, and jump out on the page, which I think is a good thing, or you can customize your own, and then you can see how the booking page is going to look, right, when you've got that set up. And they've got a button here so you can view the page as a client, and you can see I've got 2 meeting topics right now. And so they'd be able to go in and click on one of those meeting topics and then book a meeting with me once I got that all set up. So here are the bookings, and you'll see the list of the bookings that you've had, and if anything's been rescheduled, and to be able to access the AI summary. And they have some really interesting cacophony of different summaries that you can do right now. So this is what the platform looks like. You can actually have 2 videos concurrently as well as a chat, and it's really good. But for me, what this really is good at is it's going to streamline your meetings and give you AI-powered meeting summaries and insights. And these are broken down into different things. There's like a summary, there's like a bullet point, there's something you can send to your client. And so you can look at the AI and the way it's broken down the meetings in multiple ways. This really is a game changer because as someone that, if you're doing coaching or something, then you have a very clear breakdown of what happened. So even if you don't necessarily take notes, and I know a lot of coaches and more on the, let's say, intuitive side, don't necessarily love the whole aspect of taking notes, and yet it's really helpful for clients' consistency and progress to be able to look back at where they were at some of the different meetings, but also B, to send them that summary, and then you can just add a little action plan on that. Makes it really effective for this. So I definitely check that out. And here on the tier 1, you get 120 minutes of AI meeting summary, and that's per month. And you can link some of your social media links. That's where the kind of limitations come in and why you might want to get one of these different tiered purchases. But even on this one, you get HD video quality, you get unlimited video meetings, and you get unlimited transcriptions, which is really important. So people really love this. This is something that makes a ton of sense. And so it can cover a lot of these tools that you might be paying for and give you something that is just more effective for you in terms of your meetings. One thing that I would like to see added to this is right here under settings, we have some of the integrations. Got to upload an avatar, but they give you some information to put on a bio. This will show on your page. A little way to pre-sell yourself in a little bit more effective way. You can set up a custom subdomain. You can add your social media links to this as well. You can book in just global holidays for all these meetings. You have the meeting setting where you can redirect them after a meeting. and you can choose which meeting provider you want, if you want it on MyMeet or Google. And they're going to be adding Zoom soon, and payment collection method. I'd love to see Stripe in here. You can put your direct payment link, so you can make something in Stripe, or you can just put in your PayPal address and schedule your availability, which is good. It's really well laid out. And then you can go to holidays and block stuff off as well. And the topics are the different meeting types, right? So it's really easy to add a new meeting type. You could say do a marketing consultation, and you could do it for 45 minutes. And you can either charge for this or not. I'm going to charge $250. And then you can also add different questions about this. What is your biggest challenge? And then when they book the meeting through this, they're actually asked that question as well. So you as the coach, you're going to have that feedback in advance of seeing the meeting come in and be able to direct and prepare a little bit better for doing that. One of the nice things as well is they have the instant meeting, so you can just instantly meet with people. You just send them a link, nothing to download. You can just send it to them right away, and you can see the meeting topics here as well. It makes a lot of sense. MyMeet.io, if you're looking for a calendar scheduling tool. And just as an entrepreneur, I try not to do too many meetings, but it's really helpful for me to have a platform like this so that I can book meetings and just have that as a single one-time payment. So that kind of part of my business is done, and it's wrapped, and it's all taken care of. And I like doing that because obviously I don't want to be paying for subscription tools that I don't need. And so if you are in the same boat and you need a meeting platform, check out mymeet.io. You're going to be really impressed. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you.